Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about our new playlist that is called Playwright Python API Automation. Okay, in my previous videos you can able to see there is a Playwright UI automation by using Python, right? Now we are going for uh, Playwright with the API automation by using Python. Okay, for this, what are the things we need to do? For all the introduction, I already told you that like UI automation side. When I started the playlist for UI automation, that time I entire introduction I provided. Again, repetition it is not a good idea. That's why I'm not going to give again playwright introduction. I'm going to directly installing my playwright into a local. How we can able to install? You can able to click with this playwright. You can search with the playwright. In the top you can able to get it for playwright.dev, the URL. Okay, if you hit this one it will launch into here. You can able to choose which version you want, like which is the programming language you want. Now you are going to learn for Python, right? You have to choose for Python. For me it is the default, it is a Python, it will show you. Okay, in your case you can able to see Node.js. Okay, just click on this drop and select with the Python, then it will open for Python documentation. Okay, then click on the documentation, you will get it for installation location. And here you can able to see this is a pip install pytest playwright, and after that playwright installation. These are the two things we need to install before we need to do for automation. Just to copy, and because I have already installed, but I'm going to show you here. You can able to use this one pip install and directly can able to install. And one more thing, before going to install pip directly, and you need to install Python and PyCharm. These are the two softwares you have to install it. Okay, without these two you can't able to install your pip. Okay, for this also I already done for so many videos for how to install for Python and PyCharm into your system. Okay, please go through that and you can able to do it. Okay, and then this playwright install. Once you done, it will install for all the browsers and all the content of related to playwright. Okay, then you can close this one. Okay, once you close this one, go to PyCharm, and now I'm going to create for new project. Project name is playwright underscore API. Yes, sir, API automation. That's why I'm going to. Nothing to worry. Anything about default, it will show you. In case if you installed already Python. Okay, here if you install in your system, there are multiple Python versions. You have to choose which version you want it. Okay, otherwise default it will show you which is the highest version it is presented in your system. Then click on create and this window only. Once you click that one, it will take some time to load that entire project. Okay, now it is installed it. And then after that we need to click on file, settings, and project and Python interpreter inside the project and click on plus symbol. Okay, once you click on plus symbol, you can come back and this is the PyTest playwright, right? Just copy the name and search into search box. It will show you here and you need to click installation package. It will take couple of minutes. Okay, there are two things are there, PyTest playwright or playwrights. There are two. Don't confuse, only playwright, not yes. Okay, don't choose for yes. Still, it is not in a complete upgraded one. It is having some defect also. Okay, now it is the pack is also we installed. Now we need to do it for get method in Playwright. For before get method, how we can able to, I have sample website. This is a http gorest.co.in. This is the website we have to uh, automating. Okay, these are sample websites. Okay. If you come to down, this is the get method and this is the post like a create one and the post method, get method and comments and towards, and you can able to related to names. Okay, create it is like that, get it is like that, and update it like this and delete like this is presented the things. If you need for nested resources which is comments and all, you can able to see comments to do's are presented, you can able to create for that also. Okay, and if you want to do all the things we required for auth token generation, for auth token generation you have to log in first to this particular website. Once you log in, you can able to create for your auth token. Okay, customized auth token. Then only you can able to create. Otherwise, you can't able to create for that. Okay, login and create for auth token to that. Okay, once you create it, is a lifetime to you. Okay, it will not change anytime. Okay, you can able to use keep on that. Okay, even you can able to say HTTP basic auth2 is presented. You can able to provide which is your like what you can able to say after login you can able to click this auth2 or auth basic auth1 you can able to get for HTTP basic barrier token. Okay, click on barrier token and take that token and go to your postman and paste it here authorization barrier and token. Okay, then you can able to do it. Okay, this is the completely for getting for demo APIs. Go rest.co.in. Okay, then we need to come to here and I'm going to create for one folder here, that is play, that is my folder, and I'm going to create for my get method file test underscore get method. Okay, this is my file. Okay, then what we need to do, because this Python is basically integrated with the PyTest, that's why we need to create for PyTest rule. By using PyTest rules we need to create for our file name. Okay, even function name also we need to create for the similar format. Okay, now we need to import our package from Playwright. We need to do for sync API import a sync Playwright. Okay, this is our package to import it. Okay, dev test underscore get. Okay, and here I am going to do for Playwright colon sync Playwright. This is my function, and just we need to refer by using Playwright object. The sync Playwright here it will be presented all the option what all the things are presented sync Playwright. This object can able to access it. Okay, and now we need to create by using for Playwright dot a request a dot a new context. Okay, this context will give you that object reference of context. For context we can able to create any kind of request. We can able to say context dot, you can able to say get is there, post is there, patch and patch put and delete here is there. Okay, all the things we can able to use it. Okay, and get, if you get you can take it, and if you mouse over into that particular one it will give you the documentation. It will ask you for the URL, which is the URL you want, and what are the parameters. If you have some parameters that you have to provide here by using for distinct headers are there, you can able to provide that multiple anything you can able to provide. Data is nothing but JSON. Okay, if you have some any form related thing multi-part like a file uploading anything, if you have file uploading you can able to mention for multi-part file upload what exactly you are going to uploading. Okay, file to include any status if you want, those things also you can able to provide here. Okay, this is completely for API request context.get. It will return for the response. That method will be populated request cookies from the context of uploading for the context cookie. What all the data it is presented, all the things it will provide. And if you want to provide, they are given for some sample information, the documentation also. You can see Python param, query params. If you want to pass the query param, you need to mention for the query param equal to curly braces. Inside the curly brace, you have to provide each value by separating by using colon and segregation for like if you have one, you can able to use the this is the key and this is the value and comma. Key value separated by colon, a value everything that entire one word it is separated by using comma. You have to provide like this, and even you have to pass headers also similar format only. All the things we need to provide the curly braces inside the curly brace only. Okay, and then you can able to apply here, and this particular method will give you for response, and you need to make it for response, a response. Okay, and before that there the documentation is presented. You can able to see for API request place, and there is a API request context, API response. Okay, all three is provided for related to APIs only. Okay, API request, if you see this particular one, it will give you for what exactly that API request dot new context we created for that new context. Okay, by using new context, we are providing for some information, getting from methods. Okay, then this particular API request, it will give you for request. This API request context dot get function. What get function can able to take the URL, and URL is the main, and after that you can able to take for external for headers, credentials like basic auth is there, right? Username and password that you can able to provide. And if you need any proxy setups and server setups, anything you need to pass in for that. Okay, any storage states you need to, you can able to pass it for the information. Okay, and API request context, if you see this API request, what will happen, you can able to see they are provided for any API request from like a Git repo. In case if you are using for Git to log in into the Git and check that what all the things are presented, that way you can able to integrate this one like a UI. Okay, this is the sample code they provided. Okay, in that repo, you can able to pass for headers. The post method means headers and data. The data it is access for JSON format, XML format, anything it will accept. Okay, you can make it OK and JSON. If you have list of values, you can able to verify. Like otherwise, you can able to take it for one by one. Okay, authorization it will take for inside the headers. You can able to pass it by using curly braces. Okay, if you see for API response, you can able to see for all the sample code they are provided here. You can able to use it the same call, or else you can able to create which is our created just now, right? By using that also you can able to create. Okay, in this word I need to pass it for my URL. This is my get function. This is my URL. Okay, even you can able to segregate it here also. URL, and you can able to provide like this, or without URL also directly can pass it. And this particular header will accept for authorization. This is authorization. Okay, if you have multiple, you can able to multiple also. Make it here, comma, and then you can provide for barrier token. Okay, if you have multiple one, you can able to make it comma, and again you can able to provide for key and colon. Again you can pass for value and comma, and again key value and colon, again value. Like this, you can able to provide for multiple values. Okay, this one it will provide for response, and I'm going to make it for response to display okay, print response. Before going to validating, I'm going to make it for the response validation. And here I'm going to make it and running for my first file. Okay, for this I'm going to use for pytest space play hash, and we need to use for test underscore get method dot py. If I enter now, you can see one is passed, it is not provided any information, but we need to see the response also, means hyphen v hyphen yes. Okay, this hyphen v hyphen yes, it will give you for the response of that particular one. See here, it is the response, it is like 200, which is a response, it is a API request URL, this is the one, status is 200, status text is okay. This is the one it is presented. Now I need to extract from the response now status code. Okay, I need to make it for assert. Then assert response dot status equal to 200. Okay, assert dot response dot status text equal to okay. Okay, these are the two things I need to do it. Then you can able to do it here. See, cases are passed. Okay, and another format which is the validation is presented, right? The validation they are going to show you the response of name equal to which is the name it is presented. Okay, this is the format we can able to display. Okay, I'm going to make it for this one, and I'll show you what value it will provide. And another format also I'll show you whether it will gives the response of the value or not. We'll see. See, this is the Tenali Ramakrishna 3 is the username and the response. If we hit here also the same name, Tenali Ramakrishna 3 also. If we hit n how many times, that many times this is the user it will provide. Okay. This is the name we need to validate. For this what we can able to do it. For assertion we need to mention here, right? This format, and we can able to make it for this format. Okay. And my name is like validated name is this is the name. I'm going to paste it here. It's not copying. Okay, this is the name we are going to make it. Okay, I'm going to make it here. Run again, and this particular one it will pass it. Okay, now passed. And this is the one format, and second format is there, and we can able to make it here. Res equal to response.json store into one variable. Okay, then print the same name. Again I'm going to make it. Okay, just comparing to doing this particular format, I'm going to do for another format that is called response dot get. Okay, in the get it will take for normal format of value. Now see, same pass. Okay, this is the one getting the value, which value you want. This is also getting a value, which one you want, by using this is a array format, this is a normal format. Both the cases verifying that proper response value, which is the body it is having, right? Even you can able to headers, in case if you have the headers here, that headers also you can able to do it. For header validation also there is, here is a response dot headers, the content is basically this is the format. If you mention this one, see, first If something is wrong, then it will show you fail. Anything from the headers you can able to copy and paste it the key value. This is the key and this is the value. Check the value which is a content related information. See, content type is there and the content type, this is a value. You can able to check this content headers by using this format. Response dot headers, and you can provide the which is the key you want and which is the response value you want to verify from the header. This is all about for get method by using Playwright Python API automation. I hope this information is help you to learn for API automation by using Playwright. Thank you for watching and please subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues and also like my video. Thank you.